India vs South Korea Hockey Asia Cup 2025 final live streaming. India look to clinch the Hockey Asia Cup title as they meet defending champions South Korea in the Summit Clash at the Rajgir Hockey Stadium. Here is how one can watch the final live on TV and online. India will face defending champions South Korea in the final of the Hockey Asia Cup 2025 on Sunday, September 7, at the Rajgir Hockey Stadium. The men in blue made their way into the final after a thumping 70 win over China in their last Super 4 clash, while the Koreans edged past Malaysia 43 in their clash. The Indian team displayed a strong performance against the Chinese, whom they had beaten by a close margin of 43 in the group stage. They were strong on their attacks, with captain Harmanpreet Singh making good passes through aerial or fast ground hits. The hosts scored 5 on-field goals and 2 penalty corner strikes in a stellar outing in Rajgir. Abhishek scored twice, with both of his strikes coming in the last quarter when the game was done and dusted. Sherlad Lakra opened the scoresheets, while Dilpreet Singh, Mandeep Singh, Rajkumar Pal and Sukhjit scored once each as India had 6 different scorers against the Chinese. Meanwhile, Korea registered a hard-fought win over Malaysia, who were looking in the best shape to make it to the final. The defending champions trailed 0-1 after the first quarter, 12 at the halfway mark and 13 right at the start of the second half. But they produced a scintillating comeback to convert to net 3 penalty corners and keep their chances of reaching the final alive. And when India routed China, the Koreans got a chance to defend their title with a second-placed finish in the Super 4. Ahead of all the action, here are the live streaming details of the final between India and South Korea. The India vs South Korea Hockey Asia Cup 2025 final will be played on Sunday, September 7. The India vs South Korea Hockey Asia Cup 2025 final will take place at the Rajgir Hockey Stadium, Rajgir. The India vs South Korea Hockey Asia Cup 2025 final match will start at 7:30 p.m. IST. The India vs South Korea Hockey Asia Cup 2025 final will be available for live telecast on the Sony Sports Network. The India vs South Korea Hockey Asia Cup 2025 final will be available for live streaming on the Sony Live app.